What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we have a wager, a 50K wager, with this guy that I don't even know how I ran into him. But long story short, this guy welched me. Like he didn't even want to pay up. I mean, it was honestly sad. And what was sad was he was the one that hit me up about like, doing a wager. So if you don't know what a wager is, it's when you wager somebody a certain amount of coins, which is the yellow currency up there, if you didn't know that already. We wagered 50K. I have exactly 50K. So if I won, he would have paid me 50K through buying a stadium or something like that. And if I would have lost, I would have had to buy like a stadium from him. So he'd in turn get all my coins. So long story short, yeah. I'm gonna let y'all watch the video. I'm gonna stay in about like halfway through, because there's one point at the end. There's one point at the end of the video where I want to cut out the face cam so you can hear what he's saying and what I'm saying, because I kind of roast him a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna get into the game, and you might be able to hear some of my audio and stuff over at
Cliff Harris.
So but yeah, he had a couple NAT players. We have our NAT cornerback, yeah. And as usual, he comes out like every other Madden player that thinks they're good. They come out running pitch.
Don't tell me
and
this
toss.
is all you're gonna do.
They come out
I don't
running
like people
pitch
that play
and
like
toss
that.
every single play. So yeah, but AJ Boye is not having that. So yeah, I mean, he pretty much couldn't pass. He was your definition of every average Madden player out there in this community.
You're on the speed package.
They run like the new popular defense is that cover 3 speed package, where you can use your cornerback number 4 in the hook zone where a linebacker usually is. So but yeah, it's easy to run on that defense if you didn't know that. Just run to the outside, like stretches and powers and stuff like that. But anyway, like I was saying about every typical Madden player in this community, if you can make them pass the ball, see, there's a nice dot right there. If you can make them pass the ball,
I don't think
they will struggle. Because as much as 91 zone affects the passing game in this game, you can't pass the ball that much. So, I mean, I was able to pass on him fine.
What the heck was that?
I think I still threw a couple Stevies. But anyway, yeah, he comes out trying to run pitch again, like it's gonna work. I mean, he got a couple first downs, but like eventually, I mean, it's not gonna work every single time. I mean, he kind of look, I stopped it. Big deal. When something doesn't work, you have to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what doesn't compute in the minds of these players to stop doing the same exact thing after somebody stopping it, but they will literally run the ball on 3rd and 17 if they are that scared to pass. That's how scared the people in this community are to pass the football. So anyway, enough of me ranting about the community and how they play. But he had a great user play right here. He read me like a book. That was one of his only positive plays in this game. And let me tell you the rules. He set some rules in place, right? All right, everyone knows like the 21 skunk rule. If it's 21 skunk and he's got ball, if he's up 21-0 and he has ball, it's game over. That was the first rule, right? Second rule, no chew clock. And I showed some clips in this video of me choosing my plays so that you would see that I was not chew clocking. And that's kind of what I roasted him on it towards the end, and that's why I'm going to cut the face cam out so you can hear it. But yeah, he thought, apparently he started making excuses, saying that I was cheating by chewing clock or whatever. If I'm chewing clock, it means I'm using the chew clock feature, right? It does not mean I'm manually chewing clock, and I was not manually chewing clock purposely.
I ain't got time for a double.
And so he tried to hit. You hear me talk about a double right towards the end of the game, or right towards halftime. I guess he knew he was going to lose because he's a little baby. So he started hollering double. No,
I have enough coins to go double or nothing. That's what I'm trying to
I didn't have time. I didn't have the coins. And I didn't have the time, the coins.
I have exactly 50K.
Or I didn't have the. Sorry, I keep on ranting. I didn't have the time or the coins to do that. And the rule is with double, everybody knows this rule with double, right? I mean, everybody just knows
that.
this rule with a wager. Like, if you want to do double, you have to pay up first. Those are the rules.
My D-tackle.
Like, why would I play him a second time?
Too good.
If he didn't even pay me for the first time I whipped his tail. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Good play. Good play.
And you see, you can't hear him in the background, but he's like complaining and whining, and this is to the point where he starts whining and complaining. So, I mean, he just, in all reality, he was just mad because he was losing.
I was close to a pick.
So, but anyway, I mean, point is we won. He didn't pay up.
Good play.
This is really the only thing he could do, his playmaker up the field to pass the ball. Like, he couldn't throw, he couldn't make reads on his own. You know what I'm saying? He has to rely on playmaker. So, to me, playmakers should only be used if there's absolutely nobody open. But he just does it immediately. I mean, but if it works out, it works out. I was crediting him with good plays, and he was hollering BS whenever I got a good play. So, he didn't show respect to me whatsoever. So, I mean, you just gotta see. Look, come here, Paul Krause. Come here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every time I see a white safety over there, I'm like, yeah, come here.
Come here. You know what I'm saying? It don't work on Sean Taylor's though. So that's the only thing it don't work on. Like, if you have a white boy out there covering
that doesn't juke
the deep middle, you could truck that bad boy. So, because the white boy is soft. So, see, look, this is where he tried to accuse me of chewing clock. I mean, you see all the adjustments that I'm making. Like, that takes time. I don't just run stock plays like you do. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like,
no, I'm not chewing clock. Look, it says 24. Okay.
See, I mean, like,
I'm not getting. I mean, I'm not chewing clock. I don't know what you want me to say. I mean,
see, look, the clock says 26. I'm not chewing clock. See, look, this is where I show. I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to do, or what I wanted to do.
See, look,
I can't help.
I'm not waiting. I'm trying to pick a play.
Yeah, see? Like, it's not that serious at the end of the day. It's just a video game, but, like, he was just really aggravated. He was just mad because he was losing. Like, that's really all it was. Like, see, look, I even gave him the ball back. I knew I wasn't going to catch that ball. I felt that bad for him.
Now.
I wanted to give him a chance. I guess is what he was begging for. So,
Didn't see any point in punting the ball.
I don't know if it's this drive. I think it's the next drive towards the end where I'm going to cut the face cam out so that you can hear, Or I might leave it in. I'm not sure.
Had a touchdown
I'm probably going to leave it in because you can hear what I'm saying anyways. So, But see, the formation that everybody hates, the play that everybody hates, he's still doing it after I'm stopping it. He's stubborn. He's only doing it because he can't pass.
I'm bringing my safeties down, that's why.
And he was sitting there hollering cheese, but I was bringing my safeties down. Like, if you bring your safeties down, they fill in the run lanes. They fill in the gaps to where you can't go nowhere, especially on outside runs. But, sometimes EA pancakes them and sucks them into block animations so that they can get them, home run touchdowns, I guess. But anyway, see, look, he was even trying to playmaker right off the bat. Like, he ended up finding a dot, though. He ended up finding a dot, so I did credit him with that good play. So, I'm not splitting the clips or anything because I wanted to show him how much of an idiot he was for running hurry-up offense. Because when you run hurry-up offense, the defense is always ready. Like, the defense does not get as tired as the offense does from running, getting to the line, all that mess. The Earl Thomas getting a pick, you know what I'm saying?
Earl Thomas.
And he was getting mad about 91 zone like he didn't even know what 91 zone was. Like, he's acting like it wasn't even in the game.
I'm not chewing clock, bro, I swear. Look. It's the clock's still at 21. See, you see where the play clock was at 21. Stop trying to accuse me of cheating. Don't be salty just because you're losing. You're the one that wanted to wait. You're the one that wanted to wager.
That's how it is, though.
See, look, you're gonna get the ball back.
I even gave him the ball back. I was that nice. I was nice enough to give him the ball back. You know, what he does with the ball is up to him. So, look. You hear him whining? You might have to turn it up a little bit, but you can hear him whining. Like, he's complaining about Derek Brooks getting sacks. Like,
You think I don't know what I'm doing?
this guy's mad. Like, I say, you good, bro? You good, bro? Like, I
It's
had
a
to ask
game,
him.
bro. It's just a video game, bro. Chill out. When was I crying, dude?
Should have
Yeah,
been
that's
picked right there, but I didn't
Totally
say
what I
anything.
said, man.
He should have turned around and picked it, but you didn't hear me complaining. I guess because I was up 14-0, that's why.
Don't blame the game just because you're losing. That's Nah, bro. You're gonna pay me right now. Don't welch. Yeah, I knew you would welch. I mean, they always do.
See, like, that just goes to show that, like, you might as well not even wager people in this game because they won't pay up. They never do. Like, if you want somebody's true feelings to come out, you know, if you want somebody to show their true colors to you, play them in a game of Madden and wager them a decent amount of coins. And then 50K is not a lot to some people, I know that, but like, wager them a little bit, like wager them and then and beat them, like be beating them like I was to this guy, and their true colors will come out. Their true colors will always come out. So, I mean, I've lost wagers before, and I've had to pay up in the past in other Maddens. So, well, not other Maddens, just last year's Madden, because this is my second year of Ultimate Team. But yeah, I know how it feels to lose a wager, and I felt this guy's pain, but he shouldn't have welched me. Like, it's just wrong. But if you guys did enjoy the video, and if I come into across another wager, I will be sure to record it and upload it for you guys. And this is just quick another overview of the team. I am saving up for running back Bo Jackson, so he is the next upgrade. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.